Let's make a mini fall lantern swag today with some easy to use stems and a pre-made bow that's coming in the kit. This is going to feature a blue color. Our brand new slate blue ribbon has just arrived, and it is a heavy gauge double-faced velvet. Nice and spirally. This is the 1 inch ribbon, and you'll have a lot of fun working it into your bows. If you want to grab it by the bolt, it's now available, along with this little glitzy leaf spray featuring blue as well. But you will get this pre-made bow in the kit, so I'll show you how to use it. You will also get a small little cedar pick. We're using lots of cedar and fern and cypress greens this year from our winter collection in our fall. It just helps it transition. It's also providing a really pretty green background. A craterberry spray today, and a bundle of slate blue mini ranunculus that come multiple stems bundled together. You just kind of pull the bundle apart and you can use them all separately. So this is an easy assembly item. You might want to get some wire, and we do tape our wires by rolling and wrapping tape around the wire stem. By coating it, it kind of makes it tackier, gives it a nicer finish when you're creating a hanger. It's just one of the pro tips that we share here with you today. You don't have to wire it though, or you don't have to tape it though. You can just use a plain wire. Bundles of wire are 5 stems of 22 gauge wire for $1.50. Okay, this little guy gets shaped out like a star. So if you get this started, you're gonna have little greens popping upwards, and we'll be able to use the stem to help hang our swag if you want to also. They kind of come in handy later. So there we have that little guy at the background. Then we have a pre-made, and it does make it so much easier when this is the mixed bundle of pre-made things. It has berries, leaves, and a little faux branchy piece going on here. So that makes it nice because you're getting all those components in one stem. Then we just have to arrange our ranunculus. So I'm gonna hold this in my hand and kind of thread through these in a staggered way, because you don't want them all stacked on a pile. You kind of want to pull them into a little staggered positioning. Let's show you how that looks. There's 3 staggered in place. We're gonna put 1 going upwards. So I'm gonna thread his stems through here. There we go. And we're also having 1 more left. I'm gonna put him in the middle. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 down here at the bottom, 1 pointing upwards at the top. And before I put my bow on, I'm gonna use a little piece of wire to go around there. Just thread this through my hand and make sure I don't, whoops, I missed a stem. Make sure I don't drop this whole thing that I've so carefully arranged. Get that tightened up. There we go. And then if you are using the bow that comes with it, the bow is going to help you make a hanger as well. So I can see that my stems here that I don't need, I can trim off a little bit of the ranunculus stems. They're plastic. They're not as useful. But the paper wrap stems from the cedar spray and the craterberry bundle, they actually can become helpful in forming a little hook. Depending what you're putting this on, it's just a little trick. I wouldn't cut them off because they might help you stabilize it in your design. And 1 wire isn't enough to hold everything together without them coming out of position. So we're gonna use the bow itself as a 2nd wire over top of everything, and that's gonna go underneath your top ranunculus, obviously flowing downwards. That's the kind of the point of the lantern swag, is to be teardrop shaped. So let's wire that bow around our stems for wrap number 2. That helps a lot. Just to have 2 different locations of wire definitely is beneficial. And I'm gonna cut off my extra wire there because my hanger is the little extra tape stems. There we go. Shape, shape, shape. That's the next thing. You can take your heavy gauge wire in this ribbon and spiral it. That's super thick wire in there. This company does outstanding wire. We can also spiral a little bit of the branch piece if you'd like, and then get your ribbon, tucked back a bit so it's not just floating across the top. It's always helpful to integrate it and give it a little tuck in there. Okay, that is looking fun. There we have it. Let's try our lantern swag on our lantern. See, we've got our mesh bronze lantern here today. We usually can just use these little hooks to hook on the top of the lantern almost always has some kind of open loop or open area that you can hook onto. That works great. Size and scale, super cute lantern swag.